It's story time, it's story time. Do you want to hear a story? It's story time, it's story time. Do you want to hear a story? Hello, hello to everyone. I'm Suesette, and this is Suesette Stories for children and their parents and anybody who would love to come and hear a story. Okay, today's story is about the very hungry, the very lonely firefly. The very lonely firefly. Yes. Have you ever got lonely sometimes? Well, this is a story about a lonely firefly, and we'll see what this story is all about. Okay. As the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and flew off into the darkening sky. Wow. And there he is. He's stretching his wings and he flew off. These are his wings right here. And this right here is the sun. See the sun? Yes. The beautiful sun. Yes. Okay. It was a lonely firefly, and it flashed its light, searching for other fireflies. Yes, he was lonely. So this is a firefly, and he has a light at the end of his tail, right? So he can see when he's in the dark. Yes. And he was very lonely. So let's see if he's going to get a friend. I hope so. We'll see. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a light bulb. Oh, lightning up the night. So it was another light bulb that was lightening up the night. Yes. So here it is right here. And he thought it was another firefly, but it wasn't. Yes. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a candle flickering in the night. Oh. So instead of it wasn't, he thought he saw another firefly. And instead of a light bulb, it was a candle. Yes, it was a candle. And the lady said, "What's going on here? What's all that noise?" So let's see. Hopefully he'll find another firefly. But you don't have to find another firefly just to be not lonely. Yes. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a flashlight shining in the night. So this time it was a flashlight, and the man said, "Quiet out there." So instead of a light bulb or a candle, he saw a flashlight. Yes, it was a flashlight lighting up the sky. And the man said, "What's going on out there?" The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a lantern glowing in the night. What is it? Hey, stop fighting. So, it wasn't a light bulb. It wasn't a candle. It wasn't a flashlight. It was a lantern. It was a lantern this time. So let's see what's going to happen. The firefly saw several lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. There was a dog and grrr, bow wow. So there's the dog. He's growling, he's bow wowing, he's grrring. So so it wasn't another firefly. It was a dog. It was a dog. You probably saw the light in the dog's eye. Yeah, maybe. And a cat. And meow, hiss. So there was a cat. See his eyes. Yes. An owl, their eyes reflecting the lights. So with the dog, his eyes were lighted up, and with the cat, her eyes were lighted up, and with the owl, his eyes are lighted up, just like the dog and the cat. Yes. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a car's headlights flooding the light. Look, wow, it's beautiful. Yeah. So the kids are saying, look, wow, it's beautiful. They were looking at the firefly coming towards the light. Yes. The fireflies saw many lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. They were fireworks sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at all those beautiful lights. Wow. So he thought there were a lot of fireflies, but they weren't. There were a lot of shimmering lights. Yes. When all was quiet, the firefly flew through the night and flashing its light, looking and searching again. Then the very lonely firefly saw what it had been looking for. I wonder what it is. Do you think it's another firefly? I hope so. Let's see. There's that lonely firefly. I don't think he's going to be lonely anymore. Let's see. No, wow. A group of fireflies flashing their lights. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. No. Look at all those fireflies. Wow-wee. Yes. A lot of flies. So it wasn't one firefly. It was a lot of fireflies. Yes. So that firefly was not lonely anymore. Not anymore. So when you ever find yourself lonely, don't worry, don't worry. You'll always find a friend and find a friend in yourself. Yes. So this is the end of the story, The Lonely Firefly. Yeah, I like this story, and I hope you like the story too. Did you like the story? I hope you did. Goodbye, goodbye. Story time is over. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope to see you. What? Hope to see you. What? Hope to see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day today. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.